There we go, fish on. Oh guys, it's starting to rain. Well, we're inside our tent. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. We are back. Got the backpack on. We're camping overnight in the mountains of the Sierra Nevada on the hunt for some golden trout, California state fish. Check out this, guys. We already got a creek. We're already crossing a beautiful creek here. There are streams like this throughout the Sierra Nevada. We're hiking in a couple miles. We got the fly rod, we got the spin rod. I think I'm mainly gonna be doing fly fishing on this trip. I gotta fly the itch. We're gonna have a blast catching these gorgeous golden trout. If you've never seen a golden trout before, they are some of the prettiest trout species in the whole world, and they're only native to California. So if you see them in any other state, it's because they were transplanted there from here in California. Now there's also some golden rainbow hybrids in this lake. We'll probably catch some of those as well. They're also very beautiful fish. So we have an adventure in front of us. Thank you for joining me. Let's get to it. Wow, check out that lake, folks. Actually, I know this lake. We were fishing down there a few episodes ago. Look at that boat. So this is actually a reservoir, believe it or not. There's a natural creek that flows into this lake. They dammed this up for some hydroelectric power years ago. So our starting elevation was at right around 9,800 feet. We're going to about 10,800 feet. The oxygen levels up here are really low. I can just tell, just within the first half mile, you're like, I don't feel like I usually work this hard. And it's true, because your body is still getting used to the lack of oxygen. Ooh, look at this trail. We're going down. What's going on here? I thought we were supposed to be going up. Uh-oh, that only means one thing. We're gonna have to go up even further. Oh, folks, we're here. This lake just kind of snuck up on me. Oh my gosh. I'm not actually camping at this one. Oh man, it's beautiful though. Here's the other lake. Oh wow. There's so many good options. Ooh, this one looks deep. Oh, I see some good goldens in here. Right at the surface. Okay, I think this is the lake we're gonna fish. Check this out. I think this is a perfect little spot. Got a little shade. Got a beautiful view of the lake. I think we found home for the next night. Look at that guy. Now, what kind of, is that like a mountain groundhog? You see him in there? Hey, where you going? just like that, in less than 15 minutes, our tent is set. All right, I'm just gonna throw my sleeping bag, my sleeping pad, all that stuff inside. We're gonna make some lunch, and then we're gonna get to fishing. Guys, there's a trout right in front of me. Oh, it's a golden. Yep. It's not spooked. Dude, these trout might not be very spooky, which could mean some really good fishing. So what's on the menu for lunch? Pasta primavera. What I don't like about these backpacking meals is that you can never get the water right. It'll say on the package, oh, 2 cups. So you put 2 cups of water in there. Well, that does not look like 2 cups of water. This looks like it needed maybe like 1.5 cups. When you are at a higher elevation, you do want to let your freeze-dry food sit for basically twice as long as what the package says. I did that, but yeah. Probably needed like 1.5 cups. But the problem is you can't always just put less water in your food, because there are some meals where if you do that, like one of them is the Mountain House biscuits and gravy. If you don't put enough water in that, you're in for a crunchy surprise. All that to say, it's still food. We're up here, 10,700 feet, enjoying pasta primavera. That was kind of like, you know, made by a first-time cook. Alrighty, folks, it's time. It's time. Now, I forgot my net on this trip, so this is going to be interesting landing these fish. Some of my flies and lures have barbs, some of them don't. It's not required to have barbless lures or flies in this lake, but all that said, guys, this will be fun. I'm starting off with an ant imitation, with a dropper, a tiny little midge perdigon. Up here in these high elevation lakes, there are a lot of black ants. And this ant is tiny, so it's gonna be hard to see when that dropper goes down. Guys, so I see golden trout cruising the shore. They're not shy. Now, I haven't seen any surfacing trout. That does not mean that they won't come up for this ant. And I'm seeing fish. I've seen fish around my fly. They're not spooked, and they don't seem interested. We are starting midday. Bite could be slow right now anyway. But trout at these high elevations, they're always eating. So I'm gonna keep trying here. There we go, fish on. Right on the ant. Yes, guys. Yes. Ooh, little golden. Goldens are jumpers. Whoa, yeah, baby. Oh, he's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. Oh, I see a big one right over there. Come over here. Come over here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. Gonna bring him right on over. Oh, that ant. Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at that golden trout. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're gonna pop you right back in. You're a little small for what we want to eat today. Took that ant. Yep. One last look at him. What a gorgeous little guy. That was fun. So golden trout are acrobatic fish, similar to their close relative, rainbow trout. So what I tend to find is that trout will take an ant that's closer to shore because that's where they're looking for them. Ants aren't gonna be way out in the deeper stuff. Doesn't mean they won't take it, but like that fish was right next to shore. And a lot of it's also presentation. It's how the fly lands on the water. They usually attack it within seconds of it hitting the water. A trout just came over, checked out the Betas Higas. Did not want it. Okay, so this just drops right off. But I see some fish close to the surface. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, he took a look. See, he took a look at my dropper, but he's not. Yeah, that's just a no. Okay, this is good. I'm able to see exactly how they're reacting. And I can tell you right now, guys, does not want what I'm giving them. At least this trout. Guys, I see a couple of really nice ones. Just like, you see that? Just right there by my feet. Got it. Got one. That's funny. That's so funny. I got the smallest one out of the bunch though. I don't want to spook. Oh my gosh, this is a pretty fish. Wow. Kind of just attacked it. Looks like I just foul hooked him. Yeah, I foul hooked him. Look at that though. Look at those spots. You guys see those markings right on top of its head? That is likely from spawning season. Wow. That's the kind of trout I want to catch. He's just right there. And I was getting my fly untangled. Now I don't know where he went. I don't know if he's right in that rock. That's my guess. Oh no, he's way over there. Okay folks, we had the spinning rod. I just casted it out. I had a couple of follows already, but nothing yet. I'm working it really aggressive. Okay. They took a look at it, but that was it. I mean, guys, there's trout all over right in front of me right now. Everywhere. But I had one. Oh, I had a little bump. Did have a little bump. Okay. Oh, had a little, oh, had another little take. Oh, those little stinkers. Come on. Come on. Oh, he didn't come back for it. Okay. All right, all right. Now we might have found something. This is a new spoon. I haven't tried this today. They're not wanting it aggressive. They're just wanting to steady retrieve. I literally watched all of them just shoot off when I started really aggressively working the spoon. Oh gosh, dang it, guys. I can't tell if that was a small, yeah, that was a small fish. Almost immediate little taps right when it hits the water, but yeah, so you can see it down there. They're following it. They're following it, but they're not committing. Let me try this. Seems like right when it hits the water, it needs to be going. There we go. There we go, guys. Yes. Haha, that did work. The second it hit the water, I started reeling. I didn't let it sink at all. Just a little guy. Just a little guy. Woo! Looks like there's a little bit of rainbow in this one too. Gorgeous little fish though. So tonight, we are making fish ramen soup. Oh yes. I am very much looking forward to this. Now I know it's not like the typical thing. You don't normally make fish ramen, but oh gosh, it just sounds so delicious. There we go, another one, another one. Okay, this one feels like I might keep it. Yeah, I might keep this one. I might keep this one. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. Oh, now I've seen bigger ones than this, but guys, because of the day, I mean, look at that. Look at that freakishly gorgeous trout. Wow. And then we're gonna drop it down in there. Okay, I've experienced this behavior before. These trout are just, they're taking their time with what kind of food choices they're picking. Every fish that I've caught today has been like, it was just an instinctuary bite. I keep using that word instinctuary. I don't even know if that's a real word or not. But my point is that all of these fish, if they have any moment to think about what they're wanting to bite, they're probably not gonna eat it. So it could just be a midday bite. This all could change. Oh, that was a nice little tap right there. This all could change later tonight. So it's really interesting to see how these trout behave. They literally get wiser. This is my last cast, but it's like with every cast, I get fewer and fewer little taps. Oh, dang it. That was a nice tug. That was a nice tug. All right, well, as I say, my last cast, I'll just do another one. I don't think I'll get that guy again, but. There we go. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. I might keep this one too. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's pretty, but look at that. That has a lot of golden in it because of the lack of spots. I think the one that I have has more rainbow. Look out. All right, I'm just gonna let him go. man. Look at this view. Gosh. The fact that we're catching fish is just the bonus. I tied on a parachute Adams with a different dropper. Just a small little black color midge. Oh, yep, and they took it. He took the midge. I just didn't get the hook set. Almost hooked another little guy. That black midge is working. I don't see any big fish anymore. I walked in here and they all left. Oh. Yes! Came for the parachute Adams, baby. Oh, actually, wait, no. He took the midge. Oh, this is a really gorgeous, gorgeous fish. Holy bonkers. Wow. Oh, he came out. Guys, that's the fish. I gotta get him back in there because he just jumped all around. This is where a net is just so helpful. He's fine. He fell in all the wet grass, but whew. Just had an elevation check there. All that excitement got me a little lightheaded. And another one on the, whoa, this is a pure golden right here. This is a pure golden. Oh my gosh. Holy bonkers. I might have to just, oh my gosh, guys. Look at the colors of this trout. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Whoa. It's just too small, but like, wow. Jeez, man. I could see the colors of that guy from way away. I'm gonna keep the fly rod handy. I just don't see any big fish closer to shore. So we're gonna take the spin rod, cast it out deeper. Oh, there we go. There we go. Ah! Just a little tyke. Just a little tyke. Man, but he's a pretty one. He's a pretty one. A lot of golden in that one too. Ah, and there he goes. Works for me. All right, I just gotta find one more for dinner. That's it. Oh. And we got one coming. We got one coming. We got one coming. Fish on. Oh, I lost it too. No. Oh, I love that though. You could just watch the whole thing happen. So cool. See, this is what I mean. This is what I wanted to find. I wanted to find something that's very consistent, and this is consistent. I mean, oh, we got another one checking it out. He might have saw his buddy go through something a little peculiar. Oh, shoot. I shouldn't have cast it away. He was coming back. There we go. Guys, this is the keeper. Right here. Right here, this is the keeper. At least I think it is. Looks like it. Oh, crap. I'm losing tension. Oh, I gotta beach it. Yeah. Yes. Yes. This is more rainbow, actually. This is more rainbow than anything. He's long, he's healthy. Oh, it's a female. That rounded nose. You can tell the tail's kind of cut up because she got done making her reds for the year. Yes, okay. Guys, I think I'm gonna keep this. Oh, wow. I did not see that. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Sorry, guys, I was just distracted by the rain clouds and now I got a fish. All right. Oh, it was a little guy. Okay, putting him back. Pretty, though. Pretty little fish. I don't know. Those rain clouds look like they're gonna blow kind of like halfway over us. I don't think they're gonna go all completely over us. So, I think we're okay. There we go. Yeah, baby. There we go. Ooh. Oh, man. This feels like, yes. We're gonna keep this one. Yep, this is our third fish. Get up. Oh, wow. Again, more rainbow than golden, but look at that. A little bit of an orange, pinkish belly. All right, we got our fish. Probably smart that we start cooking now, because if it does start raining, we want to be prepared for that. Y'all, that right there is a thundercloud. I've been here at camp for a few minutes and I heard some thunder. When you're up here in the mountains, you never know what's gonna happen. And I mean, that rain cloud just kind of came out of nowhere. Here's what we're gonna do. We have some shin black, beef, ramen, and we're gonna add fish to it. I'm gonna fry these fish up really tender. I'm gonna put it in this soup and I think it's gonna taste awesome. All right, so we bonked our first trout. Let's see what he's been eating. I bet we're gonna find some midge larvae in there. Yeah, he didn't have a whole lot in his stomach, but I am seeing a lot of mostly digested black bugs. So this is the female trout that we got. You can tell by the rounded nose. And that split in her tail is probably from when she was spawning earlier this year. Welcome to my kitchen. You'll have to excuse the mosquitoes. I just recently sprayed myself down again, but I'm gonna be swatting at the air a bunch over the next hour. So guys, I've been testing out titanium. So far I like it. It's a lot lighter. So we're gonna put a bunch of oil in there, guys. A lot. Now one thing I've learned, mainly from you guys, you always wanna start off with a really low heat. We're not gonna season the trout because our soup is gonna be all the seasoning that we want. We're just cooking the meat. Okay, we cut that one trout in half. The bigger one didn't quite fit. voila. Now, we have our bowl of water ready to boil. This is all the good stuff right here. This is why the ramen tastes so good. Okay, there it is, guys. Look at this. And I was pretty anal about the bones. I made sure that it was all out of there. Now we're gonna mix in our wild trout. Oh yeah, baby. I'm gonna let this sit for like 30 seconds. Not a bad spot to have dinner, huh? Thank you, Jesus, for this delicious ramen trout soup. Oh man, guys, this is hitting the spot. Whew. You see, these wild trout are not fishy, so it's such a mild fish flavor. I'm primarily just enjoying all the protein and omega-3s that this trout is providing us. Oh, yeah, guys, this is a winner. This is a winner. Do it. Do it. You know, it's crazy, guys. I'm just sitting here thinking about where my wife and I live, and here we are, hundreds of miles away, on the top of a mountain, eating ramen and wild golden trout soup. How the heck did we get up here? It's just weird, you know, just, you know, looking out at a vista like this just makes you, I don't know, I can't really describe it. Makes you feel small but powerful all at the same time. There we go. There we go. Woo. Wow, this looks like a pure rainbow right here. It's almost blue. Look at that. Oh, it's a gorgeous looking rainbow though. Jeez. Guys, it's starting to rain like really big droplets. We actually got to get back to camp. I got to put away all my camera gear, including you. Well, we're inside our tent. I'm gonna leave this open for right now just to get some airflow in here, but it's not raining that bad. We're just gonna chill in here and probably sharpen my knife. Listen to the raindrops. That doesn't sound too bad to me. Folks, I think the rain just stopped. I was literally only in here for like 5 minutes. this color. I hope this blows over tonight, because if it does, the night lapse is gonna be insane. Yes, got our first morning trout. We just caught breakfast. Okay, folks, well, guess what? We gotta wrap this up. I gotta hike out of here. I gotta get home to my wife. I got things to do. Thank you so much for joining me on this trout fishing adventure. I had a blast with you, and I also just had some really special moments just by myself and talking with the big man. If you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe. I'm always making videos like this every single month. Also, make sure to like and share this video. It helps me to make more of these videos for you. But until next time, you get on out there, you make some memories of your own, and I'll catch you in the next adventure. See you guys.